Step aside, partner, it's my day. Bend an ear and listen to my version
of a really solid Tennessee excursion.
Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga Choo-Choo?
Yes, yes, track 29.
Boy, you can give me a shine.
Can you afford to board Chattanooga Choo-Choo?
I got my fare
and just a trifle to spare.
You leave the Pennsylvania station about 3:45. Read a magazine and then you're in Baltimore.
Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer
than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina.
When you hear the whistle blowing 8 to the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far.
Shovel all the coal in, gotta keep it rolling.
Ooh, ooh, Chattanooga, there you are.
There's gonna be a certain party at the station.
Satin and lace,
I used to call Funny Face. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'll never roam.
So Chattanooga choo-choo,
won't you choo-choo me home?
Chattanooga, Chattanooga,
get aboard.
Chattanooga, Chattanooga,
all aboard.
Chattanooga, Chattanooga, Chattanooga choo-choo,
won't you choo-choo me home?
Chattanooga choo-choo.
Give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more. Let me stay in your arms. Here am I begging for only 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more of your charm. All week long I dreamed about our Saturday day. Don't you know that Sunday morning you can sleep late? Give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more. Let me stay in your arms.
Good, ne- Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our annual spring production. The Frisch Drama Society presents Rumors by Neil Simon. Please make sure to silence all cell phones during the performance. There will be a brief 10-minute intermission between the two acts. Please note that tonight's performance is being live streamed and recorded. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
The doctor?
I never would have called, but this is an emergency.
Is that the doctor?
It's the doctor! It's the doctor!
Why did you say so?
You see, Dr. Diddley, normally we would have called my own doctor, but my husband's a lawyer, and we thought it best, under the circumstances, to call Charlie's own physician. Well, you see, Ken and I arrived here around 10 minutes ago at Charlie's, and as we were getting out of the car, we suddenly heard this enormous...
Don't say anything.
What?
Don't tell him what happened.
Don't tell him.
Just do what I say.
But what about Charlie?
It's just a powder burn. I don't want him to know about the gunshot.
But they got the doctor out of the theater.
Tell him he tripped down the stairs and banged his head. He's really all right.
What about the blood?
The bullet went through his earlobe. I don't want him to know.
But I already told the doctor we were getting out of the car, and we heard an enormous... What? What did we hear?
We heard...
Just a second, doctor.
We heard an enormous thud.
Thud?
When Charlie tripped going down the stairs.
Good. That's good. Dr. Dudley? Hi, so sorry. Well, we heard an enormous thud. It seemed Charlie tripped going up the stairs.
Down
the stairs. But he's all right.
Sitting up in bed, we'll call him in the morning.
He's sitting up in bed. We'll call him in the morning. We'll call you in the morning.
I'm very sorry you disturbed him.
I'm very sorry I disturbed you.
But he's really all right. Thank you, goodbye.
Where are you going?
No, thank him. Thank him and say goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye, Dr. Dudley. Diddley. Huh? Oh, yes, sure. Let me ask. Any dizziness?
No dizziness.
No dizziness. Just a sec. Can he move his limbs?
Yes, he can move everything. Just get off the phone.
They got him out of Phantom of the Opera! Yes, he can move everything. Huh? Just a second. Any slurring of the speech?
No slurring of the speech.
Don't yell at me, he'll hear it!
I gotta get back to Charlie.
No slurring of the speech. Oh, just a second. Any ringing in the ears?
No, tell him no!
Yes, a little ringing in the ears!
Didn't I just say to tell him no?
Sounds more believable to have ringing anyways.
Jesus.
Huh? Oh, his wife, Myra. Yes, of course she's here.
No. Do not tell him that she's here. He's gonna want to speak to her.
No, she's not here. I'm so sorry. I thought she was, but she wasn't.
She just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She just stepped back. She'll be out in a minute. Yes, I'll tell her to call. Thank you so much, Dr. Diffie. Enjoy the rest of the show. My husband and I saw it. We loved it, especially the second act. Who's playing Phantom tonight?
Are you gonna review the whole damn show?
Sounds like Charlie's calling me. Just a minute! Charlie! He sounds a lot better. I have to go. Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Doofenschwartz. Don't you ever do anything like that to me ever again! He must suspect something! I didn't get his name right once!
If anyone calls again, just don't answer it.
Then why'd you make me answer that one?
Because I thought the bullet went through his head, not his earlobe. Just fix me a double vodka. I left Charlie standing in the shower.
If he drowns, you're making that call. Why we're always the first ones here? Never been late once in our lives. Never, ever, ever. Someone else could have dealt with all this. Ken! Ken! Someone's at the door! Ken!
What? Who is it? Who's there?
Do you see people in here? Does it look like I'm at the door? Does it look like I'm on roller skates?
Okay, I just need 1 minute to figure this out.
Take your time because I don't answer doors. I only speak to Dr. Dudley.
It's gotta be Lenny or Ernie, one of the others. We gotta let them in.
You've got arms. Reach down.
I gotta dry Charlie off and bandage his ear. Just give me a minute to figure this out. Until I get back, can't you stall them?
You want me to stall them? His best friends are here for his 10th anniversary party. His wife isn't here. He shoots himself in the earlobe, and you want me to make small talk when they come in?
Attempted suicide is a criminal offense, not to mention it's a pretty ugly scandal. I'm his lawyer and one of his best friends. I gotta protect him, don't I? Just, I don't know, play the hostess until I get back.
You want me to play the hostess? You want me to play the hostess? Where's the help? There's no food, nothing's ready. Where's the cheese dip? Huh? Where's Myra? What am I supposed to do until you get back? Play charades? I'm lucky I can still speak English at this point!
You're a lawyer, can't you fix what you have to say?
Contracts! I draw up legal publishing contracts! If somebody walks through that door and wants to make a deal, I can handle that!
Okay, just calm down. Just give me a minute to figure this out and I'll be back, and I'll figure it out.
Put some slippers on Charlie and tell him to answer it.
Just relax, take a sip of my vodka, it'll all be okay.
Why is a vodka better than 2 puffs of a cigarette?
Because they know that you quit smoking, and if they see smoke in here, they'll know something's wrong.
Oh, and you mean falling at their feet is going to look better, right? Let's do this. Hi, Claire. Oh, you look lovely. Are you okay? Where is Lenny?
He's in the car. We got into an accident. Brand new BMW, 2 days old. The side door smashed in. Don't tell Charlie and Myra. I don't want to ruin tonight for them.
Oh my God, are you hurt?
My lip is swelling up. Jesus, I look like a trumpet player.
Where's Lenny?
He's in the car. He's got whiplash. His seatbelt went right around his neck and pulled him straight up. I left him dangling.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Just don't tell Myra. This party means way too much to her.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Myra. Here, kids.
They're upstairs, Lenny.
She tell you what happened? Some crazy bastard shot out of his garage like a Polaris rocket. I've got 4 doors on one side of the car now.
How does your neck feel?
Yeah, stretched out over to one side. I look like I'm a DiGliani painting.
Can I get you something to drink?
I don't think I could swallow past my shoulders.
All nights that happened.
Here's their gift. Stupid glass. If someone brings them a bottle of blue, they'll have a nice gift.
I could have lost the tip of my tongue. I'd be speaking Gaelic for the rest of my life.
Brand new, spotless car, never before touched by human hands. Buffed and polished by German women in Munich, and now it looks like a war memorial. Hello? Dr. Dudley?
Dr. Dudley?
Yes, it is. See, I have a bit of a whiplash and... Do you know what theater is?
Oh my God, I need a cigarette so badly.
Could you? Oh, it's important. Yes, I'm at 914-568-2356. All right, thank you.
I gotta settle my stomach. Is there anything to eat? Some canapes, something?
Gee, I don't see anything.
There's no canapes. Where's the cook, Miley? She makes great canapes.
Oh, Miley. I think she took the week off.
The week of their anniversary party?
Yeah, her mother was sick, so she had to go back to Japan.
Miley's Chinese.
Yeah, obviously, I knew that, duh, of course. Her mother was visiting Japan.
Could only look up. Hope tall people are coming to this party. Where's Ken?
In the bathroom.
And Charlie and Myra?
Still, getting dressed.
Seriously? We had a car accident and we're on time.
My lip is getting ginormous. I don't think I have enough lipstick to cover it.
No nuts, pretzels. Hell, I even had anything to eat today. 3 audits with the IRS and an empty stomach. And Claire, could you find me something to eat, please, and a Diet Coke?
Where are you going?
To the John. I haven't had a chance to do that either.
There's a guest bathroom down here.
Isn't Ken using that?
No, he's using the one in the guest bedroom upstairs.
Why isn't he using this one?
I don't know. He said he had to go badly, and then he ran upstairs.
If you had to go so badly, this one's closer.
You know how it is when you have to go badly. You don't want to stop running.
This is a shorter run.
Lenny, it's not an Olympic event. Why don't you just go?
I don't understand. That's why
Okay.
they build guest bathrooms. If Dr. Dudley calls, I'll be right out.
Claire. We need to talk.
What's going on?
I'm coming apart at the senior dress! No, my nerves! I think I'm going to crack!
Oh my God, your hands are as cold as ice. What's going on?
You are so smart. You are so quick to see these things.
Chris, you're starting to scare me. What's happening?
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, Ken and I arrived here around 15 minutes ago, and as we were getting out of the car, we suddenly heard this enormous...
Hey, Claire, you look lovely.
Yes, I was just telling her that! She looks enormously well, doesn't she? Isn't that the dress you wore for cerebral palsy?
No, sickle cell. Hi, Ken.
Hey, where's Lenny?
He's in the John. Where's Charlie and Myra?
still getting dressed?
Yes, still getting dressed. How's the new BMW? Len happy with it?
Delirious.
Did he get all the new features he asked for?
More than he asked for.
That's great.
Are you through in the bathroom, Ken? I have to go myself.
I think Myra's using it.
Fine. I'll use Maggie's. Call me if she gets back from Japan.
Come here quick.
I'm coming.
Hurry up.
I'm coming.
What did you tell her?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I was talking so fast I couldn't follow anything I was saying. Why can't we tell them what actually happened? They're gonna find out anyways. They can handle the truth.
Because we don't know what actually happened. Charlie's still crying in there. Just go in. He wants to see you.
Why does he want to see me?
He's mumbling like a baby. I can't stop him. He needs a woman.
To do what?
To cry on. Listen, I can reason with him, but I can't comfort him. Just go in there for a few minutes and let him cry on your shoulders.
God, he's not still bleeding because I paid $1,200 for this dress.
Hey, Lenny.
Oh, hi. Oh, jeez. Hi, Ken. You hear about the BMW?
Yeah, congratulations.
What?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To the John.
Didn't you just go?
Yes, but not enough. I'll be right back.
This is very weird.
Give me those pretzels.
There's plenty of food in the kitchen, but none of it's cooked.
Couldn't open this first.
There's duck, roast ham, smoked turkey, all the frosting on the table. There's pasta sitting in the pot with no water. Everything's ready to go, but no one's there to start it. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not as strange as him peeing twice in a row. Do you have something sharp like a nail file or something?
Chris started to tell me something, and then she clamped up.
The door of my BMW opened like tissue paper. This thing's like steel.
Her hands were as cold as ice. She couldn't look me straight in the eye.
This would be a safe place to keep your jewelry. Damn
And
it.
what's with them taking so long to get dressed? What's that about,
What are you so damn suspicious for? Give the people a chance to come down, huh?
Oh, you don't notice anything's wrong.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed that the towels in the bathroom were piled up on the sink and not on the rack. I noticed that there was only a sheet and a half left on the toilet paper. I think it's sloppy, but not a scandal.
Oh, really? Well, I'm not so sure I'd rule out a scandal.
You think I don't know what you're talking about? I hear rumors and I won't listen to that crap, you understand? He is my friend. She is the wife of my friend.
Okay, fine. Forget it.
I don't listen to that filthy garbage about my friends.
I said forget it.
Okay,
What's wrong with here?
they can hear us over there. Hear us better. Come here, please. It's not good.
What's not good?
What I heard.
What did you hear?
About Charlie and my... Hey, this hurts me. Can you move to the other side? There's something going around about Myra and Charlie, only no one will tell it to my face because they know I won't listen.
I'll listen. Tell it to my face.
You seriously want to hear rumors about your best friend? I mean, he trusts me, not just about investments and taxes, but personal things.
I don't do his taxes. What's the rumor?
Jeez, you won't be satisfied till you hear. Will
I
you?
won't go home till I hear what is the rumor.
All right, your friend Myra is having herself a little thing.
A thing? What kind of thing?
Thing, a guy, a fella, a man, a dude, an affair. She's doing something on the sly somewhere. It's not with Charlie.
You don't know that. You've only heard it. You haven't seen it.
What, do you think they invite me to come over and watch? What's wrong with you?
You're so naive. It's incredible. Get real, Lenny. Myra is not having anything with anyone. Your friend Charlie, however, is running up a hell of a motel bill.
My friends, Charlie wouldn't so much as look at another woman.
He may not be looking at her, but
Where did you hear this? Lower your voice.
someone at the tennis club told me.
Our tennis club?
What is it? A sacred temple? People gossip there.
Don't believe this brand new Nikes and Reeboks and people ruining lives. Who told you?
I'm not gonna tell you because you don't even like this person anyways.
So then it doesn't make a difference if I don't like them. Just tell me who told you.
Carol Newman.
Carol Newman! I knew it. That witch has a mouth big enough to swallow a can of tennis balls.
Hey, how you two doing?
Just fine, Ken.
You guys had anything to eat yet?
Just a plastic bag.
That's great. I'll be right back.
Wasn't it Carol Newman who spread the other rumor?
No, it wasn't Carol Newman.
Huh? About you and I splitting up?
No, it was me.
It was you?
It was me, you, both of us. We were thinking about separating. Didn't we go around telling everybody?
We told friends. That witch told strangers.
Hey, do not call Carol Newman a witch to my face. Besides, Carol didn't start the rumor about Charlie. Someone else at the club told her.
Then who did?
Harold Green.
Harold Green! Wait, who the hell is Harold Green?
He's a new member. He just got voted in last week.
I never voted for him.
Yes, you did by proxy. You were in Bermuda.
Wait, so he's a proxy new member and he's spreading rumors about Charlie and Myra? Who does he play tennis with?
He doesn't play tennis. He's a social member. He just eats lunches there, duh.
So this non-playing, proxy, new social member is spreading rumors about his best friends? What does he do for a living?
He sells BMWs.
Of course he does.
Did anyone else get here yet?
Not to speak of, no.
Is anything wrong?
Does something seem wrong to you?
You mean besides from the fact that there's no nuts, pretzels, or canapes, and no host, no hostess, and that you and Chris only appear one at a time and never together? Yeah, I'd say something was wrong.
All right, have a seat. Glenn, Claire. The truth is, we got a big problem on our hands.
What did I just say, Claire?
You just said, aha! What is it, Ken? Tell us.
Charlie's been shot.
What?
Shot?
Oh my!
No, Charlie!
It's fine. He's not dead. He's all right.
He's not dead?
He's all right.
He's alive. He's okay.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Where is he shot?
In the head.
In the head? Oh my God! He was shot in the head?
Fine. He was totally fine. It's enough breathing. It was a superficial wound.
Where did the bullet go?
It went through his earlobe.
Oh, his earlobe? That's not bad. I have holes in my earlobe. It doesn't hurt.
The truth, Ken. Did she do it?
Who?
Myra, for Christ's sakes. Who else would I be talking about?
Why would Myra shoot Charlie?
You don't know what's going on?
You haven't heard?
No. What's going on?
Charlie's been having a hot affair with someone.
It's not hot. You don't know that it's hot. Nobody said it was hot. It's an affair. A plain affair.
Who told you this?
Some tennis ball eating witch at the club named Carol Newman.
She is not a witch, and she only told me what Harold Green told her.
Who's Harold Green?
Some non-playing, proxy new social schmuck who thinks he could spread rumors about Charlie and Myra.
All right, listen. We don't even know what happened. Charlie was the one who tried to shoot himself. All right,
What?
Attempted suicide.
Oh no, Charlie!
It's fine. It's enough breathing. He's totally all right.
It's all that no good Harold Green's fault. I tell you, that guy's out of our club. I could get the votes.
Can we stay on topic here, all right? I don't know why Charlie shot himself. It's fine. Just leave it, all right?
Wait. So how's Myra taking this? My God, she must be a wreck.
Oh my God, I should go up to her. Let me go up to her.
No, there's no point. She's not here. She left.
What? Let me get this straight. Charlie shoots himself in the head and Myra leaves the house.
Now, on the day of their 10th wedding anniversary, when he's lying up there with a bullet in his ear?
It's not in his ear. It went through his ear. Will you listen to me, please? All I know is that when Chris and I arrived, we went to the front door, but it was locked. And then we went around to the kitchen, and I broke in through the window.
I saw that. I thought maybe my Lee did it and maybe Myra fired her, but I didn't know then that my Lee's mother was sick in Japan.
Let us speak for a little bit without interrupting, please. All right. So you broke in the kitchen window. Was he on the floor?
No, he was in bed. The TV was on, some evangelist show. There was a bottle of Valium on the nightstand. I figured maybe he took a couple pills, got drowsy, and instead of shooting himself in the head, shot himself through the earlobe.
Is that blood on your shirt, Ken?
Where?
Below the second stud.
Oh, shoot, this won't come out, will it?
That's what you're concerned about. A bloodstain on your shirt.
No, I don't care about my shirt. I just don't want to have to explain to everyone as to why I have blood on my good silk shirt.
You could always borrow one of Charlie's.
It's 2 sizes too big.
I don't think they'll notice your cuffs if Charlie has a big bandage around his ear and Myra's not at the party.
Let us speak for a little bit, please. So, did he say anything about why he did it?
No, he was barely conscious when I got to him.
Did he leave a note?
Yeah, but he tore it up and flushed it away before I get a chance to read it.
This is not happening. I am not hearing this.
So did you call the police?
No, just the doctor. I didn't want to make sure this thing went public, so I told him that he tripped down the stairs and banged his head.
Well, then we've got to call the police. This man is the deputy mayor of New York. We're talking front page on the New York Times. Pictures of Charlie with a suit jacket over his
That's
head.
exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Once again, we don't know what happened.
You want to keep this quiet? Then we're all accessories. I deal with the IRS boys. I'm the first one they'd go after.
Why would they go after you?
With attempted suicides, they open up everything. They'd want to see his books, his portfolio, how a deputy mayor could afford a giant house like this.
There's no secret. Myra's a wealthy woman. She's the one who bought the house.
She did? I didn't know that.
Hear that? Now it's going to be all at the tennis club tomorrow.
Listen, what are you so scared about? Unless you got something something that you want to hide that you don't want the IRS to know.
I have nothing to hide. Maybe it's you we should be concerned about, considering that you're the one that writes all of Charlie's contracts. You made out his will.
Are you accusing Charlie and I of conspiracy to defraud this city?
I hear a car pulling up.
If you're not calling the police, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
You're telling me what I'm not going to do?
It's coming up the driveway.
Suppose the neighbors already heard the gunshots and called the police.
Well, we'll deal with that problem when it arises.
What if this car is the police? Then the problem has arisen.
It's a Volvo station wagon.
Volvo.
I bet now you're scared it's the Swedish police.
It's Ernie and Cookie.
Ernie and Cookie.
Why did you say so?
Why didn't you listen?
Ken, Myra and I are having trouble with her zipper.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No, they know about Myra, I told them.
They know about Myra Zipper?
No, they know that Charlie's upstairs with a bullet hole in his ear. They know about the note. Everything.
We know everything. Ken told us.
Oh. Why didn't you tell me you told him? Now I look like an idiot.
How is Charlie?
He fell asleep. He's hugging the pillow with his thumb in his mouth.
They're coming up to the house. Can't believe she wore a dress like that to a party like this.
All right, well, what do we do? Do we tell them or not?
Why not? Ernie's Charlie's analyst, and everything you tell your analyst remains confidential.
Yeah, what does Patience tell him? His patient is asleep upstairs, sucking his thumb.
Oh, I can't believe I'm paying a babysitter for this night.
So, what do? Are we telling them or not?
I say no. Cookie has her cooking show on television, right? What if she says something on air?
What do you think they make? Suicide recipes?
I agree. I think that we have to go with the safe option. We can't tell them. We don't even know what happened.
All right, Claire, answer the door, and Chris, get us some drinks. Let's look like we're having
So
fun.
what is it? We're telling Ernie and we're not telling Cookie?
We're telling neither of them, and I'm sorry we told you.
Claire, before you open the door, maybe I should go up to Charlie just in case you know he's awake. Maybe I can get the story out of him.
Oh, I took the Valium away from him. I hid it in the medicine cabinet.
Great hiding spot.
So Mrs. Thatcher says, I don't know, what's in the umbrella stand? Yes, open the door.
Ernie! Cookie, come in! It's so good to see you!
Oh, Lenny, you are so funny. You should have been an actor.
Everybody! It's Ernie and Cookie!
Oh, hi Ernie, hi Cookie.
Hi, Cookie. Hi, Ernie. Hello, Chris. Hello, Lenny. So go on with the story. What did Mr. Gorbachev say?
Oh, right, Mr. Gorbachev. So Mr. Gorbachev says, I don't know, I've never eaten cat food before.
Sorry to relate to me, Miss Nutch. Oh, you have got to get Lenny to tell you the story about Mrs. Thatcher and the cat food. Sounds funny already. Everyone looks so beautiful tonight.
Oh! Cookie, I am crazy about the dress. You always find the most unique things. Where do you get them?
Oh, this was my grandmother's 6-year-old Russian dress.
Oh, didn't you wear that for muscular dystrophy in June?
Oh no, emphysema in August.
Oh, what a pretty cushion. Is that for Charlie and Myra?
Oh no, I threw my back out again while I was getting dressed.
You all right, honey?
I'm fine, baby.
You and your back problems. It must be awful.
Oh, it's fine. I can do everything but get down and sit up.
Hey, Lenny, is that your BMW in the driveway?
Ah,
Looks like you put a lot of miles on it in 2 days.
you're telling me. Brand new BMW, some bastard blindsided me. I've got 4 doors on one side of the car now. In a case of whiplash, you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I had whiplash. Excruciating pain. You know my best friend had it for 6 years? Oh! What's this? Who brought it? Oh my god! I'm so sorry! Lenny, Claire, I am so sorry.
It's all right, honey. It was an accident. I will replace it, of course.
Sure, if you want, stupid glass, replace it. I don't care.
Why don't I get everybody a drink, huh? I'd love one.
Well, I'm right near the bar
No,
then.
I got it!
You're all gonna get me a drink. Such friendly people. I'd love a bourbon, please.
I should have let what's her name get it. Lou?
Oh, my leave.
1 second, Eric. I've got your drink.
Where's Ken?
Ken's with Charlie.
And Myra?
Myra's with Ken. They're waiting for Myra to get dressed.
Oh!
What?
My back again! Oh my god.
You all right, babe?
I'm fine, baby.
Let's see. It's such a nice night. Why don't we all go outside and eat there and...
All right, what's going on?
What do you mean?
You think I wouldn't notice something's happening? 3 people want to get me a drink. Chris wants me to hear this funny story, and Lenny wants us all to go outside. Everyone's creating a distraction. I don't know, am I right? Oh, no wonder you're such a high-priced doctor. Okay, someone's going to have to tell them
Tell them what?
about the surprise.
What surprise?
The surprise about the party.
What's surprised about the party?
Oh, well, I think it's the cutest thing ever, isn't it, Claire?
Right. Yeah.
Tell them about it.
No. You tell it better.
Oh god, I'm sorry. I think going to have to sit down.
Oh, I'll help.
I got
Give me
it.
the cushion. Yeah.
What's the surprise about the party?
Oh! Well, Charlie and Myra decided, since they were having all of their closest friends over for their 10th anniversary party, they decided that they weren't going to have any servants. No Miley, no anybody. Just us, isn't that terrific?
No. Why would that be terrific?
Because it's just like, the old days, just all of us together, before money, before success. Don't you think those were the best times in our lives?
No. I hated those times. I love success.
But don't you find that these are lazier times, greedier times? Nobody wants to work anymore.
I cook 14 hours a day. I cook 37 meals a week. I cook for my family. I cook on my show. I cook for my neighbors. I cook for everyone. I was looking forward to a relaxed evening, but you know what? I don't want to ruin the fun. What do we have to do?
We have to cook.
You mean all of us in the kitchen together?
Everyone except Charlie and Myra. We told them to go upstairs and relax. We'll call them when we're ready. Yeah.
Well, what are we going to make?
Oh, it's all laid out. Duck, roast ham, smoked turkey, and pasta.
Roast ham, duck. That's too much cholesterol for me.
Ern, we didn't come here to live longer, just to have a good time.
I just don't understand why, we're all in our best clothes to cook a dinner.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. That's not your best clothes. That's a 50-year-old Polish dress.
It's a 6-year-old Russian dress.
The dress is hardly an issue worth arguing about.
I mean, I didn't say we wouldn't cook it.
She didn't say we wouldn't cook it.
All right, Ernie, let's not turn this into group therapy, please.
This is nothing like group therapy, Claire. You of all people should know that.
Oh, okay, let's start naming all the people in your Thursday night group, huh, Ernie?
Why are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked into the door.
Shh, please lower your voice. We don't want to spoil the surprise for Charlie and Myra. What surprise? It was their idea.
Listen, I don't want to spoil the fun. I'll do the cooking, and Ernie will do all the serving.
Honey, no one's asking you to do that.
She's dressed for
Yeah,
it.
she seems pretty excited about the whole thing. Yeah, let her clean up too.
You're perfect. Just give me 45 minutes. I promise this is going to be the best dinner you've ever had.
Oh my God! Give me a break! What the hell was that?
It's fine, it's okay, everything's completely okay. Do not panic, I have it all under control. Hi, Ernie, Cookie, Chris, honey. You mind if I speak to you up here for just 1 minute?
Would you all excuse me for just a minute? I hate it when this happens.
No, they're so funny, aren't they?
Am I crazy or was that a gunshot?
Gunshot? No, that was a car backfiring.
In Charlie and Myra's bedroom.
Ernie, maybe you should go up and see.
Why would you need to go up there? There's so many of them. There's Charlie and Myra and Ken and Chris. There's more of them than there are of us.
You can't just ignore a gunshot. Ernie, please go up and see.
Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was. It was a party balloon. They've been blowing up balloons in there all day, of course.
What balloon was that? The Goodyear blimp? I'm going up.
But then who would cook the dinner? You, Ernie, Cookie, you guys get started. You, I'll have a white wine spritzer. Claire, make yourself useful and put on some music or something. I'll be right back.
I'll get it. I said I'll get it. Shut up, phone.
It sounded like a gunshot.
Okay, let's get dinner started. Call me up.
Hello? Oh, no. Who? Dr. Cusack?
Ah! Is that for me?
Yeah? Who is it, please? It's a conference call, Mr. and Mrs. Klein, Mr. and Mrs. Platt, and Mr. and Mrs. Fishman.
Oh, it's my Friday night group. I have a telephone session with them.
Oh, it's fine. I can get myself up.
Just a minute, folks. They'll be right with you. Okay, bye-bye now. Hello? Oh, yes, it is. No, my husband just called. Yes, I'll tell him. Okay.
Hello.
Dr. Dudley's service.
Oh my God. Ah! What the hell is that?
It's Cookie. You have eyes.
Oh, it's fine. It takes the pressure off my back.
Where's Ernie?
Oh, he's in there. He has a session with his Friday night group.
They're all in. in there?
No, they're on the phone.
What? You're back again?
No, little Sharpin's on the floor.
Huh. She must be such fun to live with.
What happened upstairs? Is Charlie alright?
Oh, yeah. Ken wanted to hide the gun from Charlie in the closet, but he tripped on one of Charlie's slippers and the gun went off next to his ear. Now he's deaf in both ears.
Ken or Charlie?
Ken. Charlie was asleep in the Valium.
Oh, yeah, they hung up. I took the message. They said Dr. Dudley already called this number and he doesn't want to be called out of the theater again. Thanks. Bye.
Oh my God. Getting myself a new doctor. I'm not putting my life in the hands of the drama critic from Mount Sinai Hospital. Hello? Yes, this is Leonard Gans. Dr. Dudley did not call this number. Please have him call me back as soon as you can. It's urgent.
So, what did Ken want Chris upstairs for?
He wanted her to call the doctor to see what to do about his ears, since he wouldn't be able to hear what the doctor was saying on the phone.
Then she would have to explain about the gunshot.
Oh no, she was gonna tell him that a manhole cover blew up next to Ken.
Oh, what a genius idea.
Except the doctor wasn't in. He said there was some kind of flu going around on Broadway. Gotta get back upstairs. Hey, purposely wait till I get to the top of the steps. Answer that.
This is too hard to follow. I need a bookmark in my head or something. Hello? Dr. Dudley, thank you so much for calling back. Do you want to speak to him?
No, I'm taking a stress test.
You know, if Ernie can't figure out what's going on here, I am not going to his group anymore.
Yeah, hi, Dr. Dudley. So some idiot nailed me in my BMW about 20 minutes ago. Huh? Charlie? Charlie Brock? She's Dr. Dudley's Charlie's doctor, too. Uh-huh. Right, yeah. Charlie's, resting. Ken? And Chris Gorman? Gee, Dr. Dudley's Ken's doctor, too.
Maybe he owns a franchise.
Right, uh-huh. A cold compress for the whiplash. I see. Hang on, let me connect you to Chris. Which button rings in Charlie's room?
Who's gonna hear it up there?
Jeez, you are a pain in the ass, aren't you? Oh, no, Dr. Dudley, that was, my wife. Yes, she has a pain, too. Yeah, it's no bother, really. Okay, hold for Chris, please. Jeez, we owe this guy a gift. Let's give him Cookie as a patient. See where Ernie is with my spritzer, please.
I thought I heard Lenny up here. I have his spritzer.
Oh, I will hold it for him.
Did Lenny ever say what that sound was?
The gunshot?
So it was a gunshot?
No. I'm referring to the sound you thought was a gunshot.
Well, I know it wasn't a balloon.
It was a can of shaving cream.
Shaving cream?
Yeah, it exploded.
Shaving cream exploded.
Calm down, it washes out.
Incredible.
Ernie, can you please take out the garbage?
I'm not through talking to my group yet.
I put them on hold, they're fighting.
It'll clear up in a minute, Ken. These things don't usually last very long. You think this will last long? Why don't you go lie down in the guest room for a while, see if it makes you feel better.
You know, maybe if I lie down in the guest room for a while.
Right.
What did the doctor say to Chris?
He referred her to another doctor, said he wasn't feeling well himself. My neck is killing me. Do you know where Ernie is with my spritzer?
Your sister's here?
No, my spritzer! Ken, come on. Heat up that towel again.
Don't tell your sister about Charlie, not until we know the whole story!
I've got a problem, Claire. Can you help me? Ernie went out to take the garbage. My hands are full of grease, and he's locked out. Can you please go let him in?
Of course, because we would all miss him terribly now, wouldn't we?
Oh my God! Oh, I purposely went around so you wouldn't have to go to the door.
Oh, hi. Where's Claire?
Oh, she went to let Ernie in.
Oh, okay. There you are. Cookie, water's boiling over on the pasta.
Why wouldn't you turn it down?
I do not watch your shows.
Fine. I'll get it. Ernie, please go get me some ice. My face is melting. I'm beginning to feel like one of my patients. Well, everything is just fine.
It's all right. They're in there.
God, I'd smoke a fan cigar if I had one. Oh, I'm getting hives under my arms from all of this. Did you hear about Ken? He's deaf.
He's better off. He's out of this whole thing now.
I don't understand why we're protecting Charlie this way. I mean, Ken's deaf. Lenny can't move his neck. Your lip is all swollen. Cookie's walking around like a giraffe. I'm developing a blood condition. And for what? One more gunshot, the whole world will know anyways.
Don't worry, the whole world isn't interested. Paraguay and Bolivia don't give a rat's ass.
There's another car coming up the driveway. Was anyone else invited?
Harry and Joan, but they canceled because they're in Venezuela. They said they'd call tonight, though.
From Venezuela?
Maybe they will hear it in Bolivia.
So then who's coming up the driveway?
Maybe it's Myra. Maybe she's come back.
Myra drives a Porsche. This is an Audi.
Ask Ken. He might know.
Ken is reading lips right now. I don't think he'd pick up on Audi. What the hell was that?
Cookie blew up the microwave. What else?
Oh my god. Okay. Chris, you go see what's happening in the kitchen. Claire, you go check on the door. I'll go back up and check on Ken. God, I feel like I'm at the Alamo.
Oh, hot! Oh, hot! Oh, crap-a-doodle!
What happened?
A Cookie dropped the our ice bag against the stove, and the hot water was about to fall, so I caught it, but I dropped it on the table, and the glass pitcher shattered, and now she's bleeding from her arm, and I'm ointment for my fingers, and bandages for her arm. I never saw anything happen so fast.
Wow, can't believe it's in someone's pain. It said all that without missing a word.
Listen, why are you standing there? Go get the bandages!
Hey.
Okay, I'm sorry, Claire. Did you want something?
Okay, breathe. You got other things to worry about, okay? Okay. Do you know what this night is starting to remind me of? Jurassic Park.
Oh, there's the car. I don't even want to know who it is. You get the door.
Like it's gonna be good news, right? Glenn and Cassie.
Glenn and Cassie Cooper together?
That's how they're walking.
I heard they were having trouble.
Not walking.
Jesus, you hear that Glenn is running for state senate in Poughkeepsie?
So,
All he needs is to get caught up in a suicide scandal. One more gunshot, he can kiss his career goodbye.
maybe Ken will figure this all out before the doorbell rings. Well, gonna be a tough campaign.
Listen, I have to go to the bathroom.
No. I haven't gone since I got here.
Yes, you did, in my lease room.
Yes, but nobody was at the door then.
You know what? To hell with it. Both of us can go to the bathroom and someone else will get the door.
Hello? Isn't anybody getting at the door? Chris, Claire, are you talking to me? Ken, go back in the guest room and put the towel back over your ears. Hello? God, I'm beginning to feel like my car.
Lenny, you got those bandages? No one gonna get that? These kids are up to something, I know it. Hello.
Good evening.
I don't know where everyone is.
You mean we're the first?
No, everyone's here, they're just spread out a little.
Can I have a drink, please? Double scotch, straight up.
Hey, with lime. No
Sure,
ice.
sure, fine. I don't believe we've met. I'm Ernie Cusack.
Hello, Ernie.
Sorry about my hands. Little accident in the kitchen.
Oh, sorry to hear it.
Don't worry. I would stay and chat, but my wife is bleeding in the kitchen.
Your wife?
Cookie. Water pitcher fell. Cut her arm.
That's terrible.
Nothing to worry about. We'll have dinner ready soon. Nice to meet you both.
I wonder why they're not using the Chinese girl.
Do I look all right?
Yes, fine.
I feel so frumpy.
God, no, you look beautiful.
It's my hair, isn't it? I saw you looking at it in the car.
No, I wasn't.
What were you looking at then?
The road, I suppose.
I can always tell you hate what I'm wearing.
Nonsense. I love that dress. I always have.
This is the first time I've worn it.
I always have admired your taste, is what I meant.
It's so hard to please you sometimes.
What did I say?
It's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
What I don't say? How can it drive you crazy if I don't say it?
I don't know. It's the looks that you give me.
I wasn't giving you any looks.
You look at me all the time.
Because you're always asking me to look at you.
It would be nice if I wouldn't have to ask, wouldn't it?
It would be nice if you didn't need me to look, which would make it unnecessary to ask.
God, I can never get any support from you. You got all the time in the world for everything and everyone else, but I gotta draw blood to get your attention when I walk in the room.
Cassie, it was already done. We walked in the room together. Now, we're 45 minutes late as is, and I don't want to ruin this night for Charlie and Myra.
Or 45 minutes late because you scowled at every dress I tried on.
I didn't scowl, I smiled. You always think my smile looks like a scowl. You think my grin looks like a frown, and my frown looks like a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
It wasn't a sneer, it was a peeve.
God, this conversation is so banal. I can't believe any of the things we're saying. You sound like some damn TV couple.
Oh, now we're gonna get into language, right?
No, Mr. Perfect. I will not get into any language. I don't want to risk a scowl, a frown, a yawn, a peeve, or a sneer. God forbid I show any human imperfection. I'd put the divorce papers in my hand.
Cassie, what's this thing with divorce lately? Where does it come from? Listen, I don't look at you sometimes because I'm afraid you don't like the way I'm looking at you.
I don't know what the hell you want from me, Glenn. I really don't.
I don't want anything from you. I mean, I would like things to be the way they were before they became the way they are.
I don't know how you expect me to get through this night. I want to go home.
Go home? We just got here. We haven't even seen anyone yet.
I can't do this. They all know what's been going on. They're your friends, Jesus, and you expect me to behave like nothing's happening.
Nothing is happening. What are you talking about?
Don't you lie to me. The whole damn city knows about you and that cheap little chippy bimbo.
Cassie, nothing is happening. You're blowing this out of all proportions. She's on the Democratic fundraising committee. I met her and her husband at 2 cocktail parties, for God's sakes.
2 cocktail parties, huh?
Yes, 2 cocktail parties.
You think I'm stupid?
No.
You think I'm blind?
No.
You think I don't know what's been going on.
Yes, because you don't.
I'm gonna tell you something, Glenn. Are you listening?
Don't you see my ears perking up?
I've known about you and Carol Newman for about a year now.
Amazing, because I only met her 4 months ago. Now, I'm asking you to please keep your voice down. That butler must be listening to everything.
What do I care about a butler and a bleeding cook? My friends know about you and your bimbo. What do I care about domestic help?
Oh my God. Cassie, you know what? Do my political ambitions bother you? Are you somehow threatened because I'm running for Senate?
State Senate. State Senate. Don't act like you're going to Washington. You're going to Albany. 23 degrees below zero in the middle of winter. Albany. You're not Times Man of the Year yet. You understand, honey?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What was that?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, like I'm behaving badly, right? I'm the shrewd witch wife who's been giving you such a hard time. Let me tell you something, Mr. State Senator. I'm not the only one who knows what's been going on. People have been talking, kiddo. Trust me.
What do you mean? You haven't told anyone, have you?
Oh, is that what you're worried about? Your reputation, your career, your place in American history? I'll tell you what your place in American history will be. A commemorative stamp of you and the bimbo in a motel together.
Oh my God, Cassie, you're so hyper tonight. You know what? You've been rubbing those damn quartz crystals again. I told you to throw those damn things away. They're dangerous. They're like petrified cocaine. Hey, Cassie, put the crystal away. Don't rub it at the party. It makes you crazy. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Fine. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Glenn and Cassie Cooper, I thought it was you guys. How you doing?
I'm feeling better, thanks.
Not you, Ken. It's Glenn and Cassie.
Oh, hey, Len. Cassie, it's Len.
Leonard.
Ah, did it suddenly just freeze up out there?
Freeze up.
Well, isn't that an icicle Cassie's got?
No, it's a quartz crystal.
Oh. Who have you seen?
Did somebody come in?
Not you, Ken! It's Glenn and Cassie! I already told you! Sorry, his ears are stuffed up. Bad cold. Who let you in?
The butler is getting us drinks.
Really? Butler's here? Was he with anybody?
The cook.
No. Miley! Oh my God, they're back. Oh, we were without help here for a while.
Really? Where's Charlie and Myra?
Oh, I guess they're still getting dressed.
My towel fell off, Lenny.
I'll get you another towel. I've got to get the bandages first. Sorry, kids. I gotta go get some bandages. Hey, Charlie, Myra, mind if I come in? Yeah, sure, honey. Come on in.
Lenny, where'd you go?
Ken, it's Glenn and Cassie.
Lenny, is that you? Is that Lenny? Glenn? Is that Glenn?
Yes, and Cassie. I heard you have a cold.
You think I look old? I mean, I haven't been sleeping well lately. Hey, Cassie, do the others know you're here?
We just saw Lenny.
Have you seen Lenny anywhere?
Yes, he just went into Charlie and Myra's room.
What? I'm sorry. A manhole cover blew up next to my ear.
Oh, that's terrible.
I said a manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
Yes, I heard you.
Is anyone getting you guys any drinks?
The butler!
You know, there's no help here. They're in the Orient somewhere.
I think he's gone dotty.
Yes, a hot toddy would be nice. I'm gonna go into Charlie's room to see if Lenny's in there. We'll all be right with you. Myra, can I come in?
Yeah,
Sure, honey. Come on in.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To rinse off my crystal. I suppose you'd like to make a few phone calls while I'm at it. Who is it? Cassie? Who's that?
Oh, it's Chris. Just a second, Cass.
So sorry, I didn't hear you knock. Otherwise, I would have gotten the door. Sorry. Hi, Glenn.
Hi. Listen, is anything going on here?
I don't know. Who have you seen?
Well, Ken and Lem for a second, and then the butler and my Lee.
The butler and my Lee are here? My God, I must have been in the bathroom a long time.
Are you through in the bathroom?
Me? Yes, sure.
You left it locked.
Who is it?
Cassie! Who's that?
Claire. Just a minute, Cass. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Cass. Don't you look beautiful? Where are the boys?
They're up in Charlie and Myra's room. Myra sounded very excited.
Spoke with her?
No, I heard her speaking to Ken and Lem.
Oh, I would love a copy of that conversation, please.
Is there anyone else in the bathroom?
Miley and the butler are here. You're kidding. We're Ernie and Cookie.
Ernie, isn't he the butler?
Oh, no. Okay, we've got that one cleared up.
Then they're just back from the Orient?
I would imagine so. You are so well informed.
Okay, listen, why is everyone up in Charlie and Myra's room?
Oh, there was something on TV that they all wanted to watch.
Right. Right, Chris? Yep.
Well, this is beginning to look like a party.
What were you guys watching up there?
Up where?
The thing you were watching upstairs with Ken and Charlie and Myra?
Oh, right, that PBS special on, oh God, what's his name?
Hitler.
Yes, that thing on Hitler.
On their 10th wedding anniversary, Charlie and Myra Brock wanted to watch a PBS special on Hitler.
Hitler as a boy, you know, whole new slant on the guy.
Dinner's coming along, double scotch straight up. Lenny, you got those bandages?
Oh, sorry, I must have forgotten them on the Hitler. TV. Oh, God.
Listen, I think I mistook you for the butler earlier.
No, I kind of figured you did. I'm an analyst.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. I'm Glenn Cooper. How's your wife?
She's a trooper. Her fingers are cramping up a little, though.
Maybe she's a doctor. Charlie's got 10 minutes from here?
Oh, we called him. He's not available. You called about Cookie's arm?
No, about Lenny's neck.
Lenny's neck.
Yeah, and then when he called back, we told him about Ken's ears.
Isn't that incredible? All from a can of shaving cream.
I thought it was a manhole cover blowing up.
It was, but the pressure from the manhole cover made the can of shaving cream explode.
That's not what I heard.
I got him.
There certainly is some excitement around here.
Guess who Glenn's doctor is?
You're kidding. I wish I did his taxes.
Wait a minute. Glenn Cooper from Poughkeepsie. You're running for the state senate.
Yes, I am.
I have a good friend who knows you very well.
Really, who's that?
Harold Green.
Harold Green?
Yeah, Harold Green. We went to the University of Pennsylvania together. Haven't seen him in a few years, though. Well, what's he up to?
Oh, he's a proxy news social member who comes up to, eat lunch and spread rumors.
At your club?
Ernie, your wife's in the emergency room?
Your wife's Perrier. Nice to meet you, Glenn. Thought I was the butler.
Somebody, please, I need a drink real bad.
How's your ears, Ken?
A beer would be fine, thanks.
God. Oh, you know what? Maybe Charlie has some eardrops in the medicine cabinet upstairs. Did you see any when you were looking?
Oh, I forgot.
I'll go up and check.
I just remembered. There weren't any. I looked. Is there a cat in here?
A cat?
I swear I can hear a cat. There it was again.
That's the phone, Ken.
Why would it want a bone? It's a cat, not a dog.
I'll get it. Since
We're
you
all
can't see
hungry. We all haven't eaten.
Yes, hello? Oh, it's Harry and Joan. They're calling Charlie and Myra.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Joan, that's Joan's Cassie's cousin. I'll go see if she wants to speak to her.
Yeah, Hi, Harry,
Cassie,
Joni, how you
Cassie's on the
doing? How's Venezuela? The weather's nice. Right, it's Venezuela. Weather's always nice. Right, Charlie and Myra. Of course they're here. Why wouldn't they? You want to speak to them? Of course you do. Claire, speak to them.
What? Me? Why?
Please.
Why?
I'm not Charlie and Myra.
Hi, Joe. Hi.
No, it's Claire. Yeah, the party's terrific. Uh-huh. Myra? Yeah, she looks beautiful. Uh-huh, she's wearing a red kimono. Yes, a red kimono. Miley's mother sent it to her. Do you want to speak with her? Uh-huh, of course you do. Okay, here. Speak to her.
Oh, please don't make me speak to her. I promise we'll drive your kids to school for a year.
I'm not the Red Cross. I've done my job. Take the phone.
Cassie, it's your cousin Joan from Venezuela. Do you want to speak to her?
Hi, Joan. Hi. How are you? Oh, that's great. Yes. Oh, a gift. You brought a gift, a crystal vase from Steuben's. Oh, I think it's broken. Awkward. Myra, yes, of course she's here. Duh. Oh, you want to speak to her? Sure. Yeah. Who hasn't spoken to her yet?
Ken hasn't spoken to her.
Ken, do you want to speak to Joan?
What?
Do you want to speak to Joan?
Sure, I'd love to go home.
Oh, me too.
Joan, I think I'm losing you. The connection is kind of bad.
Cassandra! Your cousin Joan is on the phone from Venezuela and we're losing the connection!
Extension, everyone! Who made out the door?
I did.
You scared the life out of me! I dropped my crystal down the toilet! A 2 million-year-old crystal! Don't just stand there and get my crystal!
Calm down.
You know what? You can't hear anyways! What's the difference? Take it out! I gotta go!
was that?
That was you, Ken. It was your fork scraping your plate.
My what?
Your fork scraping your plate!
You're fading out again, Glenn.
That wasn't me. It was Chris.
You know, I can make out voices now, just a little bit here and there.
Think I can have another cigarette?
No, no cigarettes.
You know what? I still find the entire story so hard to believe.
You find the story hard to believe. Yeah, because we all acted our asses off to keep the truth from you.
Myra's gone.
Right,
The help is gone.
right,
And Charles M. Brock shoots himself in the ear?
right.
It doesn't make sense.
Right.
Why didn't I see it? People running up and down the stairs, cans of shaving cream exploding, no one answering the door. You know, I'm on the staff of Bellevue Hospital. It never let on.
Listen, I was so desperate for a smoke, I went into Charlie's bathroom and tried to light up a Q-tip.
Don't you have any self-control?
Of course I do. I only smoked half.
What is it, Ken?
Maybe he's still hungry?
Ken! You want seconds?
No, I don't think that's what it is.
I can't take it anymore. The pressure's killing me. I'm sorry I need to do this, but Myra's not here. The servants aren't here. And Charlie's upstairs with a bullet hole in his ear. God, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad it's over with.
It's all right, Ken. We know.
You know?
Yes.
Who told you?
Lenny told us.
Glenn told you?
No! Lenny told us!
I wish he was deaf again.
Is it true, Lenny? Did you tell them?
Yeah, shut up and finish your damn dinner, will you?
Oh, be quiet, Lenny. He's been under a big strain.
And I haven't. I've been acting my ass off that Myra was here. Hell, I had full-on conversations up there and did her voice in case someone was listening.
That was you? You could have fooled me.
I did.
Ha! You did right.
So you guys weren't actually watching the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler out there?
No. We stopped everything on Charlie and Myra's 10th wedding anniversary to watch a PBS hour-long special on the rise and fall of young Adolf Hitler. I don't believe you.
I'm just saying, I believe that.
I'm not surprised.
What about you, Mrs. Cooper? What's her name?
Cassie.
What about you, Cassie? Did you notice anything strange going on?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What are you talking about? What is she talking about?
You have to excuse her. She's still very upset about losing her crystal.
We could call a plumber. They get everything out. Wedding rings, car keys. I had a grandma once that lost her dentures, and they got them out.
And she wore them?
Well, she cleaned them.
They could have been blessed by the Pope, and I wouldn't put them back in my mouth. That's disgusting.
And unless you're into crystals, you wouldn't understand. Apparently they have very special properties. You have to rinse them in a clear spring water. Cassie brushes them with a soft, wet toothbrush every night. And you can't dry them in a towel. You have to pat them in a sort of leathery cloth. They really are very delicate.
Have you gotten them enrolled in a good school yet?
Oh, be quiet, Claire. If crystals work for her, they give her a sense of comfort and pleasure. What's wrong with it?
You don't have to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here millions of years after this planet is gone.
If the planet is gone, don't the crystals go with it?
Money? Don't.
Glenn, I don't know if this will help her any. There's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I mention it to her?
Thanks, Chris, but no, I think it's best we leave her alone now.
I'm not deaf, you know. I can still hear you. Maybe Ken can't, but I can.
I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before. Now's not the time or place to fix toilets, honey.
Yeah, maybe another time. Another place.
You know, bleeding arm and all, Cookie, that was one hell of a meal. Hats off to you. Montepulciano.
Here.
Terrible.
You know, the duck was actually very good.
Doesn't anybody
Oh, be quiet, everybody. Ken's trying to tell us something.
Doesn't anybody want to go upstairs to see if Charlie's still alive? I mean, it's been awfully quiet up there.
How would you know?
What?
My God, he's right. We've been so busy eating and explaining to one another, we forgot all about Charlie.
Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
All right, I'll go up and settle this.
Wait, Leonard, you know, we're all in a very precarious situation here, and not only Charles, but a lot of our futures depend on how we deal with it.
Meaning you?
No, me and Cassie were the last to arrive. We didn't hear the gunshots.
Yeah, and Ernie and I were cooking the whole time. Nobody told us. Sorry.
I wanted to call the police. Ken wouldn't let me call the police. Claire, did I not want to call the police?
Lenny wanted to call the police.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So what are you saying? It's Ken's fault for all of this. Ken takes responsibility for what happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly. Just along those exact lines with those exact words.
Ken is the most logical, so.
I can't believe you people. Ken almost went deaf trying to protect Charlie and everyone else here. I expected a little bit more from his closest friends. My God, what a bunch of wimps. Have you heard any of this, Ken?
Well, answer her, Glenn, have you?
Oh my God!
What?
I lost my grandmother's earrings! Oh my God! Here, my friend's here!
It's all right, honey. We'll find them.
What do they look like?
Old, really, really old, with pearls and a little ruby. Oh! What? They were in my hand!
Oh my God. I could be so stupid sometimes.
So, what were we talking about?
Glenn, I'm a little worried about your wife. Do you think she'll be all right?
Yeah, she's just in there figuring out some way to get back at me. She'll come up with something. She's got one.
Please forgive me, everyone. I know I behaved badly tonight. No, really, I did, and I apologize. Well, I've had a rough day today, and I'm just not here tonight.
That's okay, neither are Charlie and Myra.
That's funny. That's truly funny, Lenny. I can never think of anything funny. How do you do that?
Well, I just, can I get you a glass of wine?
Why? Do I look like I need one?
Hey, Glenn, question. Who do you think she's trying to get back at, you or me?
All right, Cassie, that's enough.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
You know what I mean. Put your hair up and sit on a chair.
Do you know what he's talking about, Len?
Excuse me, I'm going to go get Charlie's gun now. Okay.
Yeah, Cassie. Everyone here is your friend. Why don't you and I have a nice, quiet talk on the terrace?
Do that, and you'll have a backrest in mine, honey.
Amen.
Oh, I see what you're thinking. That is truly incredible. Because the exact same thing happened to Glenn and me last week at a cocktail party for the Democratic Fundraising Committee. There was the nicest woman there. Very attractive, very sweet, very refined. Because sometimes I can get so silly and so insecure. I thought she was coming on to Glenn. And they got up to dance, and they're as loose as Frenchie wallpaper!
Okay, Cassie, I think we're going.
I'm sorry, I must have eaten way too quickly.
That was the intercom, Ken. Not you!
I'll get it. Hello? It's Charlie.
Molly, who's Molly?
Charlie, not Molly.
Uh-huh. Right, yeah, we're all downstairs. Len, Ken, Glenn, Ernie, Cassie, Cookie, Chris, and Claire.
Isn't it strange that all the women's names begin with the letter C?
It's like the Kardashians. Except Myra. Or her middle name is Clara.
And all the men's names sound the same. Len, Glenn, Ken.
You're right.
Oh, wait, except for Ernie and Charlie.
Charlie begins with a C.
What is this, anagrams? Just let the man talk on the phone.
No, it's really fine. Uh-huh. Take as much time as you need. Right. He says he needs more time to think.
To drink? I mean, he shouldn't be drinking with Valium.
Think, not drink! Oh my God! Jeez, what's up with you?
My ears pop. I can hear everything. It sounds like a subway in here.
I can't take you anymore.
This is remarkable. I'm having the first headache I've had in my entire life.
I just remembered something! What? Ernie's last name is Cusack that begins with a C.
You just remembered your husband's last name?
Hear my own pulse now. It's slightly up, but not too bad.
Can I take it, Ken? I'm very good at things like that.
I'm warning you, Cassie. You're gonna end up in the same place your crystal is.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart, or I'll start naming names.
That's it. I've gotta stay, but I'm putting you in a cab.
Never mind! I'll walk!
Walk? 22 miles? Cassie, wait!
You know, I feel bad for her. Especially because one day she'll grow old and die.
Cheers to that.
Oh my God! Glenn went to Penn!
Oh, sit on it, will you, honey? If I had you on my group, I'd never need another group again.
Guys, I can hear them.
Hear who?
Glenn My name's Cassie. I swear I can hear them talking in the driveway.
Oh, hooray. The man's a German Shepherd.
I don't think it's your business to listen, Ken.
I mean, look, if he can hear through walls, pretty much everything is his business.
Cassie's talking about some woman. She seems very upset.
I'll say she just kicked the car door with her foot. Who owns the BMW?
Ah, the good side too, I bet.
I just figured it out.
I know what she's gonna say. Lang, Glenn, Ken, all men.
No. It's Glenn Cooper. Glenn Cooper is the one that Myra's having an affair with. You think so? Figure it out. Myra's been working very, very hard on Glenn's campaign, right? Right? 2-3 nights a week. Late nights, if you catch my drift.
Of course. Charlie's not stupid. He puts 2 and 2 together, confronts Myra with it. She confesses. She tells the servants to go home, kicks her out of the house, and tries to blow his brains out.
That's an assumption on your part that is a very dangerous statement to make. Don't you agree with me, Len?
No,
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
Listen, I think it's time we take this to a head. I'm gonna go up to Charlie and find out what's what.
Wait, before you do. As far as Charlie's concerned, only Chris and I know about the gunshot, right?
Ah, you're right. All the times I was up there, he was still asleep with his head in his pillow.
So what you're saying is he doesn't know we know anything?
Well, he's got to know we haven't seen Myra or the servants.
Right, but he doesn't know that the rest of you know about him shooting himself.
Wait, hold on. Slow down, hold on. I cannot keep track of this. Talk to us like we're children, thank you.
My point is, I promised Charlie I wouldn't tell any of you guys.
Uh-huh. And then he went and told everybody.
No, I told you and Lenny told everybody.
Ah, but you were deaf then. You didn't hear me telling everybody.
And then he went and told everybody after Lenny went and told everybody.
You know what? Go fast again. Doesn't make a difference.
What I'm trying to say is that as long as Charlie doesn't know that the rest of you guys know,
Why tell him now? I see your point. We've got to keep up the subterfuge. If we tell him now about the gunshot, he could go to pieces. We should wait until he tells us the story himself.
right, and I think I should be the one to go up to Charlie and tell him that everyone's here. And then he'll say, okay, do they know what happened?
And you say no.
Then I say, no. And then I'll say, okay, but nobody's down here, so what did you tell them?
Something's wrong with Cassie! Whoa!
Whoops, what's whoops? Out, don't tell me she threw up in the car.
She hit Glenn. His nose is bleeding.
Ooh, let me know when he hits her back because I'd really like to watch that.
I can't even focus. What was I saying?
You said, I should be the one who goes up to Charlie. I should tell him everyone's here. And then he'll say, does everybody know what happened? And then Ernie said, you say no. And then you said, I say no. And then Charlie says, well, nobody's down there. Then
All right, I got it.
I got it. Here's what we do. Charlie's gonna want to know what Ken told us. So Ken tells Charlie that Charlie told him that he had a large benign wart removed from his ear this morning, but he's fine. And then, suddenly, Myra's mother broke her hip and she had to be taken to the hospital. The servants, thinking the party was off, all went home. It all happened so fast they didn't have time to call us. We got here, we understood immediately and cooked the dinner ourselves.
Yep, wouldn't believe the part about the mom.
Why not?
She died 6 years ago.
Then her father broke his hip.
Her father lives in California, genius.
Does she have a relative in the city?
she has a cousin, Florence.
Then Florence broke her hip.
Yeah, but Florence has a husband. He would have taken her. Genius.
Then Myra broke her hip and the neighbors took her. Genius.
If she only had her wart removed, Charlie could have taken her.
Can't you think of something else?
I did. I thought of the mother, the father, the wart, the hip. Nothing satisfies you people.
That's because none of it makes sense. None of it's plausible.
We don't need plausible. The man's in mental anguish, emotional despair. Plausible doesn't mean crap to him right now. Excuse my language. It's the phone.
Don't you think we know it's the phone, Ernie? We're all wealthy people here. We all have telephones.
Hello? Who is it? One moment. It's a woman on the phone for Glenn.
So,
It sounds like Myra.
Should I go get him?
1 second. Glenn's outside right now. Can I tell him who's calling? Okay, 1 second. I can't tell. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Well, what did she say when you asked her who it was?
She said just a friend.
How did she say?
She said just a friend. How many ways are there to say it?
I'll tell you how many ways there are. Nervous, phony, honest, drunk, sincere.
Scared, guilty, lying, offended, perplexed, deceitful.
ominous, anonymous.
What is this, Scrabble, for God's sakes?
Enough with the board games. Give me the phone. I know Myra's voice.
She didn't ask for you.
She didn't ask for you either. Hi, this is Lenny. Oh, no. Glenn is still outside. Can I take a Massey? It doesn't sound like her.
Who does it sound like?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Why would Meryl Streep be calling us?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep. I said it sounded like her. You know, she does the thing in the movies where she always plays the character perfectly, but it doesn't sound like her. That's how she sounds.
Like she's not Meryl Streep.
Exactly.
What is this, Trivial Pursuit? We're not in a game show. Ken, go get Glenn. Hello. Somebody went to get Glenn. Hello. Ah, she hung up. She must have gone suspicious.
Guys, I can hear something again.
Oh, but it's the Concorde landing in London.
There's a car coming up the driveway.
Maybe it's Myra.
Maybe it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
Oh my God, we got trouble. Oh God.
What is it? What's wrong?
The police. It's a police car.
Oh, okay. I told you what would happen if we didn't call the police, and now look what's happened. The police came.
Okay, but who could have called the police?
Maybe it was Myra.
Maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. Did she use the phone in my car?
Not to call her, she hit me in the nose.
Oh, she seriously used my new car phone and my new car to hit you with? God.
Well, everybody calm down. We gotta figure out what to say when they come in.
They're trying to talk to Cassie, and she rolled down the windows!
Why would you leave Cassie out there alone? She's in no condition to answer police questions.
She's in good enough condition to smash my nose.
And you're running for state senate with that blood on your shirt? I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food.
I cannot believe you people. I have a 6-year-old at home who behaves better than we do.
So get him over here. Get him to talk to the police.
You leave her alone? She did her part. She's the one who called Dr. Dudley.
Everybody called Dr. Dudley. He's in the yellow pages in China.
What did Dr. Dudley call the police?
Phone again.
Oh my God. Guys, guess there was a phone right twice in a row.
Hello. Yeah. Glenn, it's for you. It's the same woman as before.
What say, woman?
She wouldn't say. Maybe it's Myra, maybe it's Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
You know how she sounds in the movies when she plays the character perfectly, but it's not really her? That's how she sounded.
You know, we've got 2 policemen coming up the driveway, and this woman's giving us Meryl Streep's resume.
They're coming! They're on their way over!
Hello?
They're coming! They're on their way over!
No, it's not a cold telephone injury.
All right, the thing is, we can't let them see Charlie. We can't let them upstairs or him downstairs.
Listen, I tried talking to Cassie, but she's very upset.
Above all, no false statements. We must remain within the law. This above all else. Agreed?
Yea, to thine own self be true. Where in the hearts of better? Are you kidding me, Polonius? They're right outside the door.
Listen, of course, I want you to talk to her, but I can't get her out of the car.
They're gonna ask about the gunshots. What do we tell them about the gunshots?
Listen, can I call you back in 15?
Kill him. Somebody murder him, please.
Listen, I'm very serious about this. I'm not gonna be able to hold my bladder.
I've got it. We tell them we never heard the gunshots.
Oh, you mean lie to them?
What happened to this above all?
It won't work today. Maybe some other time.
If you let me go to the bathroom, I promise I'll come back.
Listen, I know you're a great friend, and I thank you for all your wonderful support.
You know, I'm gonna kill you with the phone.
Yeah, I really must be going now.
Let's leave him for the cops!
Listen, I'll call you back later. I will. I promise. Okay, bye. What's going on?
So about 6 weeks ago, we got an invitation to this party or
Stop
whatever.
it. Lenny, think. Everybody think. Why didn't we hear the gunshots?
Oh, I got it! Okay, we're all deaf. We meet once a week, and that's why we didn't hear the doorbell.
Now you know why they call her Cookie.
I got it. We were watching the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler on PBS, and the cannons were going off in Berlin. Boom! That's why we couldn't hear anything.
There is no Hitler program. We made the whole thing up to fool this idiot.
All right, that's enough out of you, Lenny.
We gotta let them in.
All right, Claire, open the door.
Can't. Turn to the music.
That's it. That's it.
What is?
The music. The music. It was blaring. It was loud, very loud, too loud almost. We were dancing and we couldn't hear the gunshots. Claire, put on the music.
Wait, before you turn it on, we need a Charlie.
What?
Just in case. Just in case what? Just in case the police want to speak to Charlie.
Ken's right. Charlie's in no condition to tell the police the real story.
Of course not. No one's heard the real story.
Yes, but we have to make sure that the story that the police hear isn't going to be one that's going to get us in trouble.
I've never seen a sinking ship empty so fast.
You know what? Ken's absolutely right. One of you's got to be Charlie.
When did you move to France?
Well, me and Cassie arrived late and we didn't hear the gunshots.
Bang, bang, you bastard!
Isn't it against the law to impersonate another real person?
Yes, it is, dear, but not when you do it well.
Oh, I can't believe we actually married these men.
This is a serious offense we're talking about. Do you want to spend 30 years in a maximum security prison wearing a tuxedo?
He's right. Glenn, we're all in this together. All right, so we're going to have to do a game for it. Everyone got it? Basically, the way it works is that you put in 2 fingers or you put in 1. If everyone puts out the same, we go again, but if there's one person who's different, they're Charlie. Everyone get it?
Who made you Don Corleone?
Do you have a better idea?
Yeah, let the women wrestle for it.
All right, let's just get it over with.
Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. 2 and 2, no good. 3, 2, 1. All the same. 3, 2, 1. It was late.
What are you talking about? I have never ever put out one finger in my entire life. I saw you.
You had one.
No, see, it was 2 fingers. I got duck grease between them. It actually just looked like one.
One finger, buddy, I saw it!
And that man went to Johns Hopkins?
All right, Leonard, you know the deal. Go upstairs and don't come down till we call you.
No, I'm anxious to come down as Charlie.
All right, everybody, grab your partners.
All right. Claire, turn on the music.
I beg your pardon, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bust the door open.
Then why didn't you ring first?
I did 5 times.
5 times? We didn't hear it.
I guess the music was on so loud you couldn't hear anything.
Of course, the music.
Yep, that's what it was.
It was on.
So
How can we help you, officer?
We're just doing a routine investigation. I'm Officer Welch. This is Officer Punny. Is this your house, sir?
My house? No, I live elsewhere other than here, that is.
As do I. Live elsewhere. Hi, officer. Do you mind telling us what this is all about?
Yeah, what?
Why are you here? I was dancing with my wife. We were...
All right. Calm down. Take it easy. I just want to ask a few questions. May I ask who the owner of the house is?
Well, you see, you haven't told us what this is about, so we're not at liberty to tell you.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, as a lawyer, you understand you are under no obligation to answer these questions. I was hoping someone would be cooperative enough to tell me the owner's name. I got it. Brock, Charlie Brock. And could you tell me if Mr. Brock is at home at present? Oh, Chris. Charlie home?
Oh, Charlie. No, I think he went to walk the dog.
Then he'll be back soon.
Oh, no, I don't think so. He has a dachshund. They take very small steps.
No, he's back, officer. He came back.
Well, then could I possibly speak with Mr. Brock?
Well, you see, it's a pretty inconvenient time. We're having a party.
Yes, I've noticed. What's the occasion?
The 10th wedding anniversary of our friends Charlie and Myra Brock.
I wouldn't take long. I just need a minute of his time.
Well, you see, he's sleeping.
Sleeping? In the middle of his anniversary party?
Well, you see, he was feeling depressed, took a few sleeping pills, and, well, fell asleep.
Well, then could I speak with Mrs. Brock?
She's not here.
She's not.
That's why Mr. Brock is depressed.
Where is she?
Her father broke his hip.
And
She's spending the night in the hospital with him.
couldn't someone else take him?
Nah. Her father lives in California.
It has to do with cousins and warts and hips. It's all very complicated.
You, sir. Something wrong with your eye?
Earlier I was putting in some eye drops and the cap fell off. The whole dang bottle went in my eyes.
May I have your name, sir?
You mean my name?
Yes, sir.
My name?
Yes, sir. There a problem with giving me your name?
It's just that I can't see you very well.
You don't need to see to talk, sir. The drops didn't go in your mouth, did they?
Officer, I feel you're being unnecessarily abusive to all these people tonight.
Can you tell me who owns the BMW outside? Oh, that's my husband's car. And what is his name, please?
You do not have to answer that, Claire.
Leonard Gans. And where is Mr. Gans?
I object.
This ain't a court! I ain't a judge. I don't have a gavel. I just want to know where the man is!
Well, you haven't told us what this is about, so we're not going to tell you.
I don't know why I always have so much trouble in this neighborhood.
Okay. At approximately 8:15 tonight, an automobile accident occurred on the corner of 12th and Danbury. A brand new red 1990 Porsche convertible with a New York license plate crashed to the side of a brand new BMW four-door sedan.
No. You know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car. Stolen at 8:15 tonight, right off the dealer's lot. The man on the Porsche got away. Do you know who that brand new Porsche belonged to?
Why would I know?
It belonged to Deputy Mayor Charles M. Brock. Purchased tonight as a gift from his wife Myra. A surprise wedding anniversary present.
Surprised hardly says it.
So you're here to investigate the car accident.
That's right. Now, if Mr. Gans is here, I'd like to speak with him. And if he's not, the police department would like to know where he is.
Do you mind just stepping out for just 1 minute?
Why?
Well, Mrs. Gans is my client, and I believe it's customary for us to be able to review our answers before giving them to you.
1 minute. That's all you get.
All right, everybody, we need a Lenny.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, you see, he wants to speak to Lenny, but we can't let him see Lenny because Lenny's pretending to be Charlie, just in case the policemen want to speak to Charlie about the gunshots. But we can't let him see Charlie because Charlie's upstairs with bullet holes in his ear.
You understand him in real life?
We don't actually talk that much.
We're gonna have to do the game again.
Leave me out of this.
I know it's a dumb game, but we don't really have a choice. We need a Lenny.
You know what? Never mind. The women will do it. Come on, girls. Get in a circle. Same game as the men played. Our woman's husband is Lenny. Got it?
My husband is Lenny.
No, Claire, you have to keep up with the program. Lenny is Charlie. You're playing for Glenn, okay?
But I don't know how to play this game.
It's very simple. We all just put out 1 or 2 fingers, and odd woman's husband is Lenny, okay? We'll take care of it. 1, 2, 3. No cookie. Your fingers. Open your fist.
Oh, but I don't want to lose my earrings again.
Just 1 or 2 fingers. Fine. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's me! Crap. Sorry, Ken.
Nope. It's all right. I'm Lenny. All right, Ernie, open the door.
Glad to see you're not dancing again. Now, where is Mr. Leonard Gans?
He's in this room. He's right here. I'm Leonard Gans.
You are?
Yes.
How come it took you a whole minute to think of your name?
Never rush your answers. Harvard Law School.
Never trust a man who doesn't know if he's here or not. Police Academy. Who are you, ma'am?
Oh, I'm his wife. His wife's best friend. Her, Mrs. Gans. Yep.
And are you here alone, ma'am?
No, I'm here with my husband, Ken Gorman.
Where is he?
Oh, he's must have left early.
Not much of a party, is it?
It's had its ups and downs.
All right, Mr. Gans, tell us about the accident in full and complete detail.
Do you mind just stepping out for just 1 more minute?
I ain't going. No place, nowhere, no time. This is it. This is where I live until I get what I came here for. Even if my whole family has to move in.
7, 20, over. Got it. Hold it. Red 1990 Porsche convertible was found located on 5th and Market in Tarrytown. Suspect apprehended. They said call it a night.
Well, I guess that ties that little bundle up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
We're
for
so sorry for
stopping
everything we caused you.
Sorry to bother you, folks.
No, don't worry about it. Sorry.
No problem.
There'll be some further questioning for you tomorrow, Mr. Gans. No need to take up any more of your time tonight. Thank you. Good night.
Oh,
Don't
thank
let
you
the
so
door
much.
hit you on the way out. Now, I know I've seen you someplace before. What did you say your name was?
Glenn Cooper.
Were you ever on TV?
As a matter of fact, yes, I'm running for Senate.
That's right. I saw you do that interview on PBS. How come you were so afraid to give me your name before?
You know, when you're in politics, you don't want to get involved with these kind of things.
Right, but you weren't involved with this. Unless
as you witnessed the accident.
Nah. Me and my wife for the last two rides, we didn't even hear the gunshots.
What did he say? What gunshots? I said what gunshots?
Oh, the gunshots that they were firing at the stolen car.
That was 12 miles over in Terrytown. You got 20/20 hearing, Mr. Cooper?
1047, pardon me? Ready? Check. Will do. Neighbors report 2 gunshots were fired about 9 o'clock tonight from 1257 Peekskill Road, Seating Landing. Investigate.
1257 Peekskill Road. Looks to me like we've got a double header. Anyone want to tell us about the gunshots?
Anything about the gunshots?
No one heard them, I suppose.
I was drinking.
Who's that woman sitting outside on the BMW?
Oh, that's my wife, Cassie.
I'd like to have a talk with Mrs. Cooper. Connie, get her in here. Connie? With a C? Shut up! Looks to me like you've all had a fine dinner. I'd like to speak with the help, please.
Well, you see, they're not here either.
Then who did all the cooking?
Oh, I did.
May I have your name, ma'am?
Cookie?
Your real name?
My real name's Cookie. I have 2 sisters, Candy and Taffy. Uh-huh.
Is that blood on your shirt, Glenn?
Yeah, it seems I must have cut myself with my fork during dinner.
Is that blood on your shirt, Glenn?
Oh, yeah. You see, I must have rubbed against Len when we were dancing.
Glenn. That's really weird.
It's just a coincidence.
I guess it is. My name's Ben.
No!
Are you alright, ma'am?
I won't be pressing any charges. My lawyers will deal with this.
It was an accident. The electric cigarette lighter fell on the seat, and being the hero I am, I grabbed her jacket to pull her out of the way.
And how'd you get that nasty blow on your nose?
Oh, Cassie was hanging up the car phone. My head was a little too low. These things happen.
My, we got a lot of cartoon humor in this case, don't we? You hurt too, ma'am?
Oh, it's fine. I just have a chronic back spasm. I can do everything but sit, stand, or walk.
And you didn't hear the gunshots either, I suppose.
Oh, no, I was dancing. It's good for my back.
And to think, I was almost out the door with this one. Mrs. Gorman? Is that me?
Oh, yes, that's me. Hi, yup, Miss Gorman. Hey, yeah, hey.
And what do you do?
Oh, well, mostly I've been helping with the drinks.
Your occupation?
Oh, right! Occupation, yeah, nothing. No, not nothing. I'm a liar. A lawyer, and, mother. I have 2 kids, a boy and... No, 1 kid. I'm so sorry. I'm very nervous right now.
You and everybody else, ma'am. I am going to say something now that is not really within my official capacity. But I don't believe one damn thing I've heard in this room tonight. I think there were gunshots here tonight. I think someone, or everyone, is trying to cover up something. A man stabs himself with a fork. Another man gets hit in the nose. Someone's BMW gets smashed up. The host takes a short-legged dog for a walk and then goes to sleep. The hostess takes her father to the hospital in California with a broken hip. And nobody hears 2 gunshots because everybody is dancing, including a woman named Cookie, who's been cooking all night, who can't stand or walk. You people have to deal with me. I don't feel proud, you understand? I'm not somebody named Elmer that your kids watch on the Disney Channel. Now, I want some real answers, intelligent answers, believable answers, and answers that don't make me laugh. But first, I'd like to speak with Mr. Charlie Rock and find out what the hell is going on here.
including the possibility of him having 2 bullet holes in him. Now, I'll give you 5 seconds to get him down here, or I'll take 2 seconds and go upstairs and find him. Don't mess with me now. I'm so close to promotion, I can smell it. And I'm not about to screw it up with this case. Do I start counting, or do I start climbing the steps? It's up to you.
Wait, officer, please. Ernie, don't you think it's time to call Charlie down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Hey, Charlie. Don't worry, that's just a hysteric nerve reaction.
What's wrong with him now?
He thinks you went temporarily blind. Just put a towel on your eyes and calm down. There's 2 police officers who want to speak with you. Why? Because you put out 1 finger, that's why. He's on his way down.
If I'm being honest, officer, we're trying to protect Mr. Brock because he's a dear friend of ours. The truth is, there were 2 gunshots here tonight. I personally did not hear them, but I share equal blame with those who did hear them and did not come forward with that information.
Stop helping so much.
Nevertheless, Mr. Brock is willing to come downstairs and tell you the whole 9 yards of the story about the disappearance of his wife, Myra, about the loss of the help in the house, about the 2 gunshots, which I did not hear.
Oh God, I think I'm getting another back spasm.
Who gives a damn cookie?
Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
I'm Officer Welch, Mr. Brock. This is Officer Putney. Please, have a seat. Take this down, Connie. All right. Tell us from the beginning exactly what happened in this house tonight.
A lemon tart. Does anyone want a lemon tart?
Yes, a tart would be wonderful.
Not now, ma'am. Go ahead, Mr. Brock.
Okay, let's see. The story. As it happened. As I remember it. As I'm telling it. Oh, God. Here goes. At exactly 6 o'clock tonight, I came home from work. My wife, Myra, was in her dressing room getting dressed for the party, so I grabbed a bottle of champagne from the fridge and I started upstairs. Rosita, the Spanish cook, was in the kitchen with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were preparing an Italian dinner. As I walked up the stairs, I thought to myself, golly gee, I can't believe it's my 10th wedding anniversary and I still love my wife so much. Myra was wearing the perfume I bought her for Christmas last year. She purposely wears it because she knows I like it. I knocked on her door. The door opens and I hand her a glass of champagne and I make a toast. To the most beautiful wife a man has ever had for 10 wonderful years. She toasts. To the most wonderful husband a beautiful wife ever had for 10 wonderful years. We drink, we kiss, we toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. She toasts. To the gentlest hands that ever did stroke the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. We drink, we kiss, we toast, we drink, we kiss, we toast.
Get on with it.
And by 8 o'clock, the bottle is finished, my wife is sloshed, and I'm completely toasted. And then, I smell the perfume. When there's another knock on the door. The door opens and a strange-looking kid appears with a knife in his hands. Myra screams, "Ah!" I rush to get the gun from my drawer, and Myra shields herself with a towel. I rush back in with the gun, ready to save my wife's life, when the strange-looking kid says in Spanish, "Yo quito se habla enchilada porque esa en quinto minuto." But I don't speak Spanish, and I never saw Rosita's Spanish son Romero before, and I didn't know that the knife was to cut up the salad, and he was asking if they should heat up the dinner now. So I aimed my gun at him. Myra screams and pulls my arm, and the gun goes off into my ears. And the gun goes off into my ear. Then the strange-looking kid starts screaming in Spanish, "Mamacita, mamacita, mira que pasa, onde vaya, and look with it, bang, bang." The crazy man just took a shot at him. So Rosita, Ramona, and Romero leave in a huff. And then Uh-oh, the first guests are coming up the driveway. So Myra grabs the bathrobe and runs outside to stop Rosita, Ramona, and Romero from leaving. Otherwise, we'll have no dinner. But they drive off in their Alfa Romero. And I'm going over to the window to see what's going on, but it's dark and I really can't see anything. So I see the taillights and I think that someone's trying to steal my beautiful old Mercedes. So I aim my gun and I take another shot. Bang! Meanwhile, Myra had gone downstairs to the basement where we keep the cedar chest that has the dress that she wore last year for Bonds for Israel. She tripped down the stairs because she couldn't see the light and she passed out in the dark. I came back down the stairs looking for Myra and I saw that the basement door was open, so thinking that the strange looking kid was coming back, I locked the door, not knowing that Myra was still down there. Then I run upstairs to take some aspirin because my head is killing me from, the hole in it. And I get blood in my eyes and I can't see the label and I take 4 Valium instead. So I'm going downstairs to greet the guests and I'm bleeding all over the white rug. And I can't talk from the Valium, so I start to write a note explaining what happened. But the note looks like gibberish. And I'm afraid that my friends were coming over and they'd think it was a suicide note. And I knew that my best friend in the whole wide world, Glenn Cooper, was coming. And it would be such a damn shame for his campaign to get mixed up with a suicide. So I tore up the note, flushed it down the toilet, and then they're rushing into my room asking me, what happened? But before I could tell them what happened, I passed out on the bed. And that's the whole story. Just as sure as my name is, Charlie Brock.
I buy it. I buy the whole thing. You know why I buy it? I buy it because I liked it. I didn't believe it, but I liked it. I love my life too, and that's why I want to get home early. So, take care of that ear, Mr. Brock, and happy anniversary.
Thank you so much for coming by. Have a great night. Konnichiwa.
Oh.
Where in the world did you come up with a story like that?
I made it up.
Yes, of course you made it up, but when?
As I was telling it, sentence by sentence, word by word. Hell, I didn't even know where I was going till I got there.
You don't even speak Spanish.
I got the Spanish from the back of a microwave dinner.
Idiot, we all could have gone to jail for perjury.
Exactly. That's where the challenge came from, too. The ultimate chutzpah. And it was the best damn time I ever had in my life.
You have, without a doubt, Lenny, one of the weirdest minds I've ever come across.
A toast to my husband, Lenny. Just when I wanted to divorce you for the something amount of time, you did something interesting, so yeah.
To me!
Honey.
I've got an interesting question, actually. What do you think really happened to Charlie and Myra? Hello? Charlie? Are you up for having some visitors? Oh, that's great. We'll be there in a minute. Charlie's awake and is ready to tell us the real story.
Well, I hope it's shorter than Lenny's story.
Can I buy another crystal, honey?
I'll buy you 1,000 crystals.
Open the door! Open the door! Let me out!
Who is it? Who's there?
It's